everybody. Coming to you from Canada University, Campus 3. It's a little offshoot of the main university. Here for my final Vietnamese class. Does that mean I can speak Vietnamese? The answer to that question is a resounding no. But over the last 11 classes, we have a little better grasp at it. So we can continue our self-study and try to get a little better as long as we're living here. Later on, I'm going to take you over to the main university sometime. Because we've got a practice range for driving over there anyway, so I need to get over there to practice. We need to go into classroom number 3. Mara, get inside there. You need to learn more of this than I do. Start learning. Warning, this man does not have a linguistics degree. Welcome to the first episode of the Language Minute. Today I have a quick question for you. Here's a list of mainland Asian countries along with a sample of their written language. If you had to learn to read and write one of these languages, which one would it be? I'm sure everyone watching from the Americas or Europe is probably going to say Vietnamese. Don't get me wrong, listening and speaking, that's an entirely different story. I find it close to impossible, but at least it's easier to read and write. So I'm out at Canada University trying to practice driving. I still don't have a motorbike license here. This is close to impossible to survive in Vietnam without riding a motorbike. Let's take a look at my nemesis. At the beginning of the test, they have a little figure 8 course you have to go through, and for some reason, that's what I'm struggling with. See, it doesn't look too narrow, but the problem is, I zip around this on the first shot, no problem. And then they let me know this was just a beginner thing to get you used to it. It's a little practice course. This is the real one. Now look at the difference in width. So needless to say, going through the wider one did give me some confidence, but at the same time, it's frustrating because that is easy. This, for me, is impossible, and I don't know really why I haven't cracked the code yet. Let's see about how wide this is. I'll measure it with my feet. One, two, just a little bit wider than 2 of my shoes. Which again, for some of you experienced riders, this may seem pretty wide, but like I said, I'm struggling.
And with that, I've had enough. I think it's time to go home. Okay, it's time for an experiment. I headed to the salon to drop Mara off, and I thought to myself, hey, I wonder if this will help me. See, the problem is I've been chewing my fingernails for well over 50 years. I'm sure ever since I've had teeth, I've been just gnawing them off. I'm one of those chronic nail biters, one of the really bad ones that just keeps going deeper and deeper until stuff starts bleeding. I mean, it was really bad. So I figured maybe, even though I'm old now, and I figured that this bad habit was going to the grave with me, this was a last-ditch attempt to try to solve the problem. If this doesn't work, I guess nothing will, other than locking mittens onto my hands, but obviously I couldn't function like that. So we'll see how this works.
So since I was here, I figured I might as well get a pedicure too. Mara's getting the full treatment also. 24 hours later, I've still not chewed on my nails. I can't get to them. They're covered by these hard plastic thingies. Now hit the 48-hour mark. Still can't get to them, so I still haven't bit my nails. That is the longest I've ever gone in my entire life. 3 days. It's been officially 3 days since I've chewed my nails. It's a new world record. Not a big deal for most of you, but I never thought I'd see the day. It's day 4. My fingernails are still protected by their acrylic shield. No biting, 4 days in a row. It's a miracle. Day 6. Still can't get to them, but very irritated today. I keep touching my mouth, I keep touching my teeth. Gotta get over this hump. Day 7. Still have them. I keep reflexively touching my mouth, but I haven't pulled them off yet. And record amount of time, 7 days without chewing my nails. For the first time since I was born, probably. Since I had teeth. I still have acrylic nails. I've not ripped them off. I watch TV or working on the computer or just doing anything, and I just don't think about it, and they go right into my mouth. As soon as I feel it, oh, that's acrylic, and I put it down. And I stop thinking about it, and a little bit later, my hand starts drifting up. Oh, that's acrylic, and I put it down. I don't know how long this is going to take before I stop reflexively putting them in there. How long do I have to keep them covered? Does anybody know the math on this? I don't know if anybody's done any tests on trying to get chronic nail biters to stop biting their nails. Day 9. Still no nail biting. That's 8 days longer than I expected. It's day 10. I guess I need to get them filled. Is that what you do when your fingernails grow out? It's been 10 days. But all 10 of them are still covered. None of them have fallen off yet, so. But I need to head back in, I guess every 2 weeks, to have them maintenanced. That's part of the process I didn't think about. Day 11, I just got back from practicing riding the motorbike around town, and I noticed this was missing when I came back. I guess it's somewhere on the streets of Kentucky. I swear I didn't chew it down. Actually, if this shows up clearly, you can see how much damage I caused by chewing them down that far. That's 11 days growth, and it's still shorter than it should be. 11 days and it's not back to normal. Guess I need to go in today or tomorrow and have these maintenance and have this one recovered before I end up sticking this in my mouth. But I swear I haven't chewed on it. It just fell off. I didn't even know it.